Hello, hello. Welcome to A Cup of Cocoa with me, Coco, Cassie, Coco. You can call me Cassie, you can call me Coco. Whatever makes your heart happy, girl. I'm Cassie Coco. The channel song is Good as Hell by Lizzo. Do your hair towel, check your nails. How you feeling? Good as hell. Something that I want to emphasize is the phrase good as hell. No rest for the wicked. You know that phrase where people are like, evil people live for fucking ever? They just don't die. They just live a long life. Why? Because no rest for the wicked, babe. Sight of owl. When people are operating under evil energy, satanic energy, demon energy, devil energy, Luciferian energy, tit for tat energy, and I've been in it, girl. I've been in it. Boy, oh boy, have I been in it. I've been in it as somebody who I spent so much of my life gracefully not being in it. Just being like, nah, you really gotta get me to even react. I'm graceful. Ooh, this year, wallahi, shy. Hey, this year. Whee. But my point is, no rest for the wicked. You deserve rest. You're not wicked. When you keep responding to the little things people do to get you off of your path, the little thing, you can see it. You can see it. So here is a response for you. Here is just confirmation, and I don't know. Last year Mercury retrograde was yesterday or today. Let's just get into the message. And I know I was getting to it, but let's just let spirit take over. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is this feeling like people are against you. Ain't nobody against you. That shit ain't about you. You're not that fucking important. It's not about you. It's about their inner demons. It's the fact that God is working through everyone. Satan is also working through everyone. It's not because Satan is equal to God. Satan is not God's opposite counterpart. Satan does have a role in this world though, right? It's to connect to the parts of you that need to be revealed, that need healing, that are so far from God, that are so far from the Creator, that are so far from source energy. I lost my train of thought. What the freak? Inner healer. It's your job to now acknowledge that, okay, run with the wolves is a card that tells you, run with your own pack. You're gonna find your pack as long as you acknowledge that your pack exists and you are part of it. You don't have to assimilate into a pack that's not yours. Spirit of the West, reversed, is here telling you to go with the flow, go with your flow. As I'm going with my flow tonight, and letting y'all into a cup of cocoa. A cup of cocoa on my main page. Usually I don't do my readings for real on my main page because I'm a little embarrassed of my woo-woo side. I'm a real woo-woo ass bitch in a way where if you're not tapped in, you're going to think I'm crazy, but baby, you're the crazy one, and you're gonna get enlightened one day, soon enough. If you are around me enough, you'll realize that I wasn't crazy. But I shouldn't wait for that to happen before I start trusting myself. So this is me trusting myself despite the fact that, you know, everyone that thinks I'm crazy for my spiritual side, for my woo-woo side, for the seer that I am, also trusts me for protection and use me for protection and abundance. So it's like, whatever, you just got the devil working through you. That ain't nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. I'm gonna just pray about it. And I did, and I have. And baby, the answers, accept your gifts, the answers are coming. And this is part of it. And this conversation is part of it. And you being here for this conversation is part of it. Long Way to Go by Cassie is playing. My name is Cassie. Long way to go, as in me and you have a long way to go in this journey of not only not allowing people to get you off of your path, but acknowledging that people have been doing this your entire life and you didn't know. They knew, you didn't know. They knew. Because when people are impulsively knocking you off of your path, it's nothing but the devil. It's nothing but the devil. And I used to be upset about people who would blame the devil for everything, but it's like, no, it is nothing but the devil. That's not you. That's not who you are. It's your actions, and you must take accountability for those actions. But that's nothing but the devil. That's the devil. That's that demonic energy feeding off of something in you that needs an outlet. And it's accepting it through whatever, you know? Any last closing remarks for this message? Ace of Cups. Seven of Cups. If it doesn't feel you, it doesn't feel you. It shouldn't be if it feels off, it's off. You don't have to give a reason. You don't have to bring logic to it. Stop bringing logic to situations and dynamics and things that is not logical. If God says no, then it's a no. You don't have to sit there and try and conjure up a reason why it's a no and explain to this person why it's a no. If your spirit is saying no, trust that. Why can't you trust that? Why do you trust that person's spirit over yours? And do you know that they know that you trust them more than you do yourself? Because we're human beings and we feel these things. So if you feel as if somebody is manipulating you or using your nature against you, they are, babe. You're not paranoid, but you're making yourself paranoid by thinking that you're paranoid. Does that make sense? A lot of paranoia cases, you were on it. You were on it. Stop looking for approval or validation on whether or not you're on it. You're on it. You got it. No one's gonna know how much you got it except for you. Your inner world is strong. Trust in it. Don't let people gaslight you. If you feel like you're being gaslit, it means you're gaslighting yourself. You know the truth. You know your truth. Two of Cups. You're your best partner. You're your most honorable partner. You're your best witness. If you feel like you're being gaslit, my love. Trust it. Trust that feeling. Trust that knowing. Trust that truth. Let it fall. Let it fall. Na, 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 na. When it all falls down. Na, 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 when it all falls down. She's so subconscious. She has no idea what she's doing in college. That's so fucking funny. I'm in college right now. And I'm studying the keyboard. But I'm about to change to a vocal program. Because I'm not a motherfucking keyboardist. I'm a vocalist. I love the keyboard and I'm going to learn it I'm going to learn it for the rest of my life. But if I'm trying to capitalize off of music, I would do it vocally. I'm a vocalist. And I haven't been training my voice in years. That's my best instrument. Why the fuck am I doing the keyboard? Why am I doing the keyboard? And let's get into, there's a trickster energy here. Let's get into the trickster energy. I'm going to get into that for you. Let's do it. The mountain. You see exactly what you think you see. You see and you ground yourself in you. Ground yourself in you. You are your best guide. You're the best connection you have to the divine. Because even when you choose somebody to give you a tarot reading, for example, you have to make that choice based off of what part of you needs to be held or spoken to. You can make the wrong choice when it comes to getting a tarot reading, right? Because there's a lot of us. In the same way where, like, you can go to the wrong doctor, you can go to the wrong therapist, you need to make sure that the one that you go to is one that is for your transformation, which is why me not showing up, Medicine Woman and Rise, which is why me not showing up for my community as a seer, as a reader, as an oracle, is so disrespectful It's so disrespectful considering I've been sitting here getting help this entire time by my own community of seers specifically. It's this energy. This is just the energy right now. The energy is an energy of you're resisting what you know because it's difficult. It's actually not that difficult. You know what makes you think it's difficult? The energies that see that you're on the brink of change. They see that you are on the brink. This is the seer card. Don't play with me. They see that you are on the brink of something magical, divine, something that's going to stop their bullshit. Something that's going to stop the flow of their bullshit. Something that's going to make sure that they don't ever get to gather from what they have not sowed.